Dear rock fans, hi, I'm very proud and happy to be here in Augsburg today with Russ Ballard. He doesn't need any introduction, I think.
To you.
To me. Thank you for taking the time for the interview. Welcome to Augsburg.
Yeah, thanks, Marty. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this, I think.
Let's talk a little bit about your still new record.
Yeah.
It's called
It's good to
It's
be
good
here.
to be here, and it's good to be here with you here in Augsburg as well. Please, Russ, it's already 2 years old.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's I say it's 2 years young because you have not promoted it.
I haven't promoted it, no.
And this is the tour, the pandemic was in between. Can you still tell us something about this record and how did the songs come together and what is special on this record? Tell us something about this.
Well, I wrote these songs probably 2019, 2018, 2019, and I probably wrote about 7 songs, and I approached BMG Records, that's the record company, and asked them if they would like to release it, and they said they would like to release it. And they said, why don't you add some old songs, some of your older songs, because that might be, do different versions of them, you know, do different versions of things like You Can Do Magic, Since You've Been Gone, New York Groove, those kind of tunes. And so I did them in a different style. And actually my son mixed this and engineered it, so he's done really well. Yeah, that's basically it. It took about, I suppose, about 9 months.
9 months?
Altogether, yeah, to make.
And there are 3 songs added, which is New York Groove, Since You've Been Gone, You Can Do Magic in a very special, different way.
Yeah. I was going to do it like with an orchestra, but I thought, I don't know whether I wanted to do it with an orchestra. So, but I made it more like a kind of like a gospel-y sort of thing. I love that gospel-y kind of big kind of chorus thing. So that was interesting, yeah. I mean, Proud Man, these are all, Proud Man, Misunderstood, The First Man That Ever Danced, Tidal Wave, these are all new songs. Wasted, I wrote with my son, Colliding, these are all new. Annabelle's Place, Kicking the Can. So, yeah, it was, Alistair Norbury at BMG suggested that I do these new songs in a different way.
Do you have your own favorite song on it? And why?
Yeah. I don't know, I thought, I like Kicking the Can. There's something about Kicking the Can, Time Machine, these two. I think Time Machine is great just because, as I've said before, every songwriter is looking for vehicles to write, you know, looking for titles, looking for ideas for lyrics. And I was pleased when I came up with Time Machine because I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could get in touch with people that are no longer here with us? And sort of, maybe it will happen one day, I don't know, maybe not.
I like that song as well, the lyrics are fantastic. And my favorite is Proud Man.
I was going to say Proud Man, first of all, when you said it, but yeah, Proud Man has got a nice idea behind the lyric, I was pleased with that. I like a good lyric, you know.
Yeah, that's great. So, what can we expect from the concert tonight? How many songs will you play of this record?
From here,
and your New York Groove maybe?
I'm playing New York Groove, Since You've Been Gone. I'm playing Time Machine.
Okay.
So I'm doing those. We started doing Kicking the Can, but we've got so many tunes, some of the older songs, you know.
So many hits, you did so many hits.
Well, you know, I mean, there's quite a few out there, you know, that I've written for other people.
That's great. And that's my next question is a songwriting question. What is your strategy writing a song? Do you have a special way to write it? Do you know upfront already it's a hit or not? Or
no, I have to get a feeling from a song. Once I start the song, I have to get a feeling. If I don't get that feeling that, oh wow, that pleases me, then I won't develop it. But I like a lyric, first of all. I do like a title, a good title. And
then you came up with a melody, or?
Yeah, but it's hand in hand. Once I have a lyric, I know where I want to go. I start the song, usually on the piano. I'm doing this because I do it on the piano. And I have a feel for, you know, where it's going to go. My awakening, like sort of waking up from doing nothing for so long and coming up and starting an album, you know, that was the idea of that. But yeah, it's better than work.
That's awesome. Yeah, sure. Alright. So that was this record. Now I have two questions, two fan questions. I'm always asking some fans, and if they can provide some questions. First question is coming from Bernd Weinhardt. It's regarding your Barnet Dogs record. There is a song here on it, On the Rebound, which is kind of a fan favorite as well.
Yeah, it seems to be.
You do not play it live, I think.
No, I've always, when I used to come over, I always put it in the set. I'm going to probably do it tonight if they ask
Oh, really?
me. I did it last night and I did it the night before, but the band don't know the song. So I got the audience to sing it and I did the verses.
And the question from my friend was here, you know this record from Uriah Heep, there's the cover version of On the Rebound
I know,
on this one. How do you like this version as
I think it's really good.
Have you heard it?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Really, really good. Yeah, this is really good. In fact, when I heard it, I thought, it's just the vocal was really good. My vocal, I was trying to sort of squeeze it up and make it funny, make it sort of a caricature, but he sings out, which is great.
Yeah.
He sings, Peter, he sings out. But it'd be fun tonight.
It'd be fun.
The last two nights have been really funny.
Yeah, I would love to hear this song as well here tonight.
Yeah.
So the next question is, you have been in 2017, you have been on stage with Rainbow in London in the O2 Academy.
Yeah.
So the question is, how did you feel like playing this song with the Rainbow together?
Yeah.
How was this for you?
Yeah, it wasn't long enough. I said to Richie, I wanted to know the arrangement, obviously. I said, he said, we only start from the middle section. So I said, so the middle section and then the guitar solo and stuff. Yeah, he said, it's only like a minute and a half. I said, so it's very, very short, but I'd like to have had it longer.
Longer?
Yeah.
So did you only play this since you've been gone?
Just the once, just
because
the
you have
O2.
already. I Surrender was also for Rainbow songs. So
Yeah, I heard them. I wasn't on there I was only on there for Since You've Been Gone.
Okay.
I Surrender. I heard them do I Surrender.
Awesome. Okay.
And Sweet were on as well on that show, and they did New York Groove.
That's awesome. Great. So then, next question. This is one question I would always have loved to ask you. You know this special version of the Fire Still Burns record?
Yeah.
Can you tell us the story about this pressing? Because I think it's a very rare album in this one.
This is not the one about the making of the Fire
This is
Still Burns.
the making of is here also on it here.
Yeah, that's the one I know.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen this one with that together.
This is there is the story of the making of.
The making
here on it here. So
but it has these as well.
This has these as well.
Oh,
the
I
normal
see.
record is in, and the story of the making of. Do you know this story behind this? Was this an officially release or promo release only?
It was a promo. And the guy doing the narration on here is a guy called Alan Freeman, who was a very famous DJ in England. He was Australian.
Yeah.
But he was a friend, and he did it.
He did it?
Yeah, he did it. And we sat in the studio, at Livingston Studio. It's just the two of us. And he asked me questions about the album, basically. Yeah.
So the other thing is, I always get this question from other people as well here. The story of the making of is such a fan favorite only.
Yeah.
So have you ever thought about putting this into it would be a long intro for a concert. Have you ever thought putting this into a concert, maybe to play it into the concert as
the making?
Yeah, the making of for an intro to the song.
I don't know how. Well, you'll have to show me what you mean. I try to suss out what you mean.
The story of the making of, only this title. Have you ever thought putting this into the show?
Oh, I see what you're saying. The story.
Putting this into the show, maybe.
I've never thought of it. No, never.
Because it has some feel which is really great, and as an intro only.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Have you seen the way we do it now with the?
Yeah, I like it as well.
Which is kind of, it was from the third stroke. It's I use the intro of I'm a Scorpio now on Fire Still Burns because I think it fits really well in it.
I like it. It's amazing. I still love it. This whole record, everything. So, next question.
Yeah.
If this is a tricky question,
Yeah,
if you could go back in time, thinking about the time machine, and if you could, with the knowledge of today, if you could meet your 21-year-old yourself, what would you give him for advice? Do you have any advice you would give your 21-year-old version of yourself?
Yeah, I'd say don't worry. Don't worry so much. Just live your life. You know, just it's all good. It's all good. You know, just live your life and. I'm pretty much similar.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty similar to the 21-year-old. I just feel that I had more fears when I was younger. I had more fears. I worried. Not as much confidence as I have now. But yeah, it's a case of getting older.
But you still look so young. So it's.
No. I don't mean look young. I mean. I've still got that love for music, the same as I had when I was 21.
It's the music that keeps us young.
I feel just the same about music. I love writing just the same. I still write all the time. I still do it. Somebody said to me, "You've got nothing to prove." And I said, "I'm not trying to prove anything. I just love doing it. You know, it's so much part of my life."
So that's then the next question. What are you doing next year? Is there any plan continuing touring or putting out maybe a new record or a live record maybe as well?
I finished another album. It's finished.
You have finished already?
I did. Yeah, I did another one in the lockdown. I've got another one at home that's been mixed, but I don't have a record company at the moment to actually place it. You know.
Okay, so all your record companies out there, Russ is looking out for a big deal.
Yeah, I'm here if you want to do a deal.
All right. Okay, I'm sure you will find a record top ready.
Yeah, I've got some good songs, I think.
Okay, so two more questions. Do you have any secret or funny story you can share with us that no one knows about yourself? Maybe are you jumping out in the garden maybe or something else? Or what are you eating for breakfast? Or a funny tour bus secret?
I'm vegan. I've been vegetarian for 43 years.
43 years?
I've been vegan for 20 years, around about 20 years. So that's what I have for breakfast, nuts and berries.
Oh, that's great. So you live a very healthy life.
Yeah, well, I do, but I fell out of a car when I was a kid, opened the door and just fell out of the car. That's funny. It wasn't funny at the time. No. What other stories do you mean?
Tour bus secret? But that's okay.
No, I can't think of anything. No, I'm very accident prone.
Okay.
I walked through a glass window and I walked through this was in London at the Gower Street Hospital. I was running with Uriah Heep, funny enough. 1971.
1971?
And they said the toilets are outside. It's a Victorian that's building, and I went running into this because we were late. We were just about to go on the stage. I went straight through this glass door, and my nose was broken and blood coming down here. I got back. We went straight on the stage. I had blood coming down.
Oh my goodness!
Down here like this. But yeah, very accident prone.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Then the next one. It's not a question. Please, some words to your fans.
Yeah. I'd like to say thanks for your support throughout the years. I do appreciate, like Marty, I do appreciate support, and I love doing it, and I just love the thought. I like meeting people that have actually bought the records and stuff. You know, I meet them at the shows. And I realised why I started it in the first place. I started it to meet people like you that want to hear it. Thank you.
Russ, many thanks for
Thanks, Marty.
Thank you so much.